Ooh, hold on. I've moved the camera at a strange position. Okay, let's see if that fixes it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, turn it that way. Turn it that way. I think it's really gonna stream me in this direction. That's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. That's gonna really suck if it's gonna be up and down. Ah, that bites bubbles. Look how it's got me streaming. Let me see if it'll let me turn again. Hold on. Oh, no, I'm so bent out of shape, you guys. Look at how it's streaming me. Look at this. Why? Why does it? Oh my God. So, for the first time, and God only knows how long, my stream is in the wrong direction. So, that means when I take this off of this YouTube channel, I got a lot of white space on the side to be able to tinker with. Oh, this is horrible. I picked a bad time to live stream because it's the Roots Picnic 2020 and I was trying to be all up in there. I'm so salty at how this is streaming. The direction is murdering me. Okay. So, hey, Sai. Hello, Phyllis. Hi, Soft Peachy. Hello, Vanita. Hey, Trayvon. Hey, Tifa. Hello, Amari. Hello, the Spare Heart Machine and Momolaka. I'm mad. Look at my shit. Look how it is streaming. Oh my gosh. Hey, LDML. What's up, Black Bunny Speaks? Beatrice, how are you? Sharon, hello. Melissa, Andrique, that's what's up. So you can hear the fan going on right now. So clearly that means we're not about to immediately start recording. I want to make sure to drop the information into the chat so that those of you who want to call and be on, I know it's in phone stream mode. It's pissing me off. Those who want to be able to call in and talk music and whatnot, you'll be able to do so. I was hoping to stream this on multiple platforms, but if it's gonna treat me like this, like I'm the kid who ain't loved enough in the family, then so be it. Oh, janky hot. Anywho, the audio is popping, isn't it? That's a breakthrough for us. No echoes and all of that stuff. So that's a good thing. It's worth seeing if maybe I can stream on the other platforms. I feel like others would enjoy watching me suffer. What? Call in, because I ain't been on Twitter in a minute. Oh no, it's not on Twitter. It's not on Twitter. No, my dear. So my live stream where you can physically call in and chat K-pop with me once a month, I'm thinking, because my schedule, the way my life is set up. It's exclusively hosted through Podbean. Podbean is the first place that I ever did any podcasting. And now they syndicate my show on there, but they reached out and was like, hey, you remember how you was talking about you was going to do a live show in Houston and then the apocalypse started? So how you feel about doing it on here? And I'm like, what? So yeah, we did a practice last month that did not get publicized. We did it publicly and then I took it off the internet. So we practiced it. What? Y'all, I think we about to stream everywhere. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm a little excited. Clearly you can see. What? I know my neighbor is like, what is she doing? So I'm gonna go ahead and go to my Facebook page. We're gonna connect that right fast. Oh, this is my favorite part when I don't remember my login information on Facebook. Oh, but we're going to get to it. We're going to get to it. Just give mama a couple moments and then we can, do Podbean didn't work for me. It didn't work for you. I'm so sorry. Hey, Bethany. Let me go grab my other phone. I'm glad that you want to go grab your other phone. I'm logged into like 17 damn tabs right now. But how y'all doing? Let me know where you're checking in from. That's always fun to see where all of the Megwalas and Megwala adjacent are checking in. Some people are like, I only heard of you because you was in this podcast not too long ago, or I heard of you because XYZ123. So it's always interesting to see where y'all checking in from. Let's see. We have All right, we have San Diego in the house. We have Fayetteville, North Carolina, New Jersey. Hey, Amber. Hey there. We got STL, so Seattle's here. San Diego currently. Hi, Charlene. How are you? Beatrice is in Durham, North Carolina. I'm from Fairfax, Kansas City. All right, Bethany, NYC. Hi there, DC. We got Alabama in the house. Chattanooga, Tennessee. I feel like whenever somebody say Chattanooga, a tuba need to go ahead and ring out, just like, for the culture. Bay Area, still in Florida. Y'all just like us here in Texas, the laughing stock of the nation. Isn't it fun? South America. Ooh, Louisiana. Yeah, I feel like a tuba just need to, because it's all about the tubas, baby. We was just watching this real good tuba player on Roots Picnic. The live stream is popping. If y'all want to jump over there, look at that for a moment, come back. I'll be here for a moment. For a moment. Okay. So what we're doing right now is setting myself up for failure. No, setting myself up. Trinidad is now in the building. First album a day stream. Well, welcome, my love. That's my password. Okay, good. So some of you have witnessed the magic of me constantly forgetting my passwords, and I keep a directory of all my passwords. And what'll happen is I'll magically log into something only to realize that's something I didn't put the password for in the damn collection. So all right, continuous Ashley, yes, but we need to connect a page. I do not want to stream on my regular stuff. Who can see my restreams? Me. Well, LastPass is a good password vault, and it is. But imagine what happens when you have like 16 pieces of technology. Choose what you allow. First off, I don't want it on my page. This is not show a list of the pages you manage. Pages, not all of them have to have this happen. Everyone should not suffer. Access your page, post content in groups on your behalf. Oh no, we don't do that. We don't just force myself on people. Read content on. Yeah, okay, we're gonna click that. I have a logbook for passwords. I have an Airtable. I recommend them. Manage account setting and webhooks. Not for everything. Not for everything. Not all of them. Just Multifacetedacg. And perhaps maybe Miss Blink. Although it ain't really anybody over there who be like pressed about me. It exists nonetheless. We almost set up, y'all. It's 8:08. Yeah, music. It's 8:08. So we're not in a space where I'm like jacking y'all time too badly. I'm going to drop the information into the chat so that nah, you can't do that. Create and manage content on your yeah. You can, but not to everything. Just to these 2 pages. Hi Ashley, hi everyone. Mississippi, did you drop new music on Spotify? Why, yes I did. This week, I am celebrating my 4th year of producing music under the name Miss Blink. And yesterday, a song came out called The Creek. And it sounds different from the stuff I usually produce. I like it a lot. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. So thank you for acknowledging that. Hey, I heard it. I've logged into Spotify a couple of times and I can see that people are listening to the music. Did you know that that's a thing you can do? If you have, thank you so much. I'm glad that you thought it was really good. So this is Spotify for artists. And when someone's listening, there's an area here. You can't see it right now, but there's an area there to let me know someone's actively listening to my music. So since it's released, 5 people have listened to it thus far. And I value that. Color notes, you can make shipping lists and everything. Same login as your Gmail if you have one. Very similar to notes on iPhone. Thank you for the suggestion. Stream to never to my personal profile. Stream to public pages and groups is a paid feature. Is it? That can wait. So we're going to turn that off. I don't need nobody to see that on Facebook. And then we're going to add another channel. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. The things that y'all watch me do. What? Nah, let's go to Twitter because there's some people who can watch this from Periscope. I've not been on Periscope in what, 4 years, 3 years? It's 8:10. This has been the longest 2 minutes from one to the other In a long time, huh? Shimon, log in with your existing account. Okay. Watch me forget this password too. I love the commentary and how her brain works. Her just cracked me up. I love them. Thanks for loving us. Although we worry about y'all for loving us because we know we're a little crazy. I bet you that ain't the password anymore. I bet you that's not the password anymore. Watch it be like, ooh, you tried. Cute. Yep, I knew it. You son of a. Okay, we're gonna move that over here. And then we go, oh, that is the password. I missed one thing. Hey, Luna Blues. All right, let's try this again. Griffin. Oh, no. Do you authorize Periscope to? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and give my authorization so people can pop in who was calling me insane person because I said Black Lives Matter. Sure. Grandpa with you too. Not like Jessica. Grandpa been around her whole life. What's the name of the app again? I'm gonna drop it in the chat, but it is it's not the app. It's the website for you. Well, technically, did you know that all websites are apps? Anything that you have to put a username and password in, y'all help us out more than y'all think. Oh, thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. Okay. I'm so inflamed and enraged with this not being this way. Like all this white space, like I ain't been on YouTube for 7 years. It does something to me a little bit. Okay, it looks like we're set up, my loves. So let me go ahead and plug in my handy dandy so I can hear the phone calls without disrupting you all. Now I look like thank you for calling Xfinity Comcast Cable. I got black space. Hey. Streaming software. Webcam. Use my webcam and don't tell me that there's going to be extra. Because that would upset me. No? Set up your account. Set your encoder with our RTMP URL and here. Skip the complex setup by clicking webcam and going live directly from your browser. Okay. After you've set up your destinations and reviewed your streaming info, you can then go live using your webcam or streaming software. I ain't got none of that. I just want to talk to the people. Is that asking too much? All right, let's go ahead and give you all the Podbean information so that you can sign up and or commentate in there as well. Now my internet is like Ashley Griffin doing the most for the 99 and 2000. We're gonna get there, y'all. Your voice, I know it's a little crazy. She be giving automated customer service vibes. I really do. So there's a little bit of a lag that I'm gonna hear because I can hear myself in my headphones. Wow, it's a little wild. But the audio does sound good. Hey, look at us accomplishing shit. Now my internet is frozen. This is real sexy. I would really like to start by 8:20. That would be great so that I'm not wasting people's times. Representing for the year 9900. I'm pleased with the audio sounding good. I really am. None of you asked, but I want you to know that I had crawfish for dinner. Ain't a real live stream without some internet issues. So long as it's not the lag. We've come so far. We don't need that. What the hell is happening right now? Okay. All right. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Live stream. Wonderful. Not wasting time. You make our day, night. Oh, thank y'all. Y'all are so sweet. So sweet, so precious and sweet. I actually sound kind of sassy. I like that. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to copy the link. I'm going to drop it into the chat multiple times. That way no one is caught off guard. It's not that many of us in here, luckily. It's just 29, so it's not overwhelming. Okay, let's go live with that Megwalla madness. All right. To get better sound quality and avoid echo, please use a mic or headset. Okay. I love crawfish. There's none in Virginia. Oh, that ain't no fun. All right, we're gonna copy this link and we're gonna drop it on out there. Drop it low, 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 drop it low. 2000. Yeah. Hey Ashley, did you submit your music or not? I still have I have a day to decide. I haven't fully decided yet. I just haven't. There we go. Multiple times I've spammed myself. So it should be really easy. Big bowl of chicken, ramen noodles, and Ben & Jerry cookie dough. Hey! They desperately need help. And I'm going to talk about that. I'm sure someone will call Esther Dean. All right. Let's go ahead and open up this madness to those who are on Periscope. I'm a little scared for them. It's going to be chaotic. Accessing your camera. To create a live broadcast, make sure your camera and microphone are turned on and restream. Go. I'm working on it. I'm allowing it. There we go. I'm allowing it. I should be panicked, but I'm allowing it. All right. To activate chat, please enable channels here. I thought I did. We're getting there, you guys. I'm really excited. So I turned off the extra volume that was unnecessarily going on in my headphones so that I'll be able to hear everything very well. The downfall to this is that you can't hear yourself call in. That's no good. Hold on. Let's see how we resolve that aspect of everything. Let's see. We're going to turn that up. Ooh, the graininess of it all. Ooh, that's yeah, it doesn't look sexy. Okay, let's see what I can do about it not being an echo. Here we go. Wait a minute. Okay, we might not have that aspect just yet. That's okay. Let me sort it out. Let me just sort out the problem. None of that is important right now. Don't do that to me. Don't do that. The chat is ready to display messages. Click on a message to show it on screen. The A3Day live in its most messiest way. LOL. Is it not going to let me do that? Perhaps it won't. Whatever. What's the best way to do this? LOL. Restream. Oh, we don't want to hear myself. Don't want to hear myself. Ew, ew. Okay. I do not know why y'all show up for the stupid stuff that I do. Something is wrong with all of y'all to just go with it. Why is my mic on mute? Okay, testicles, 1, 2. Testicles, 1, 2. Testicles. Okay. Destination, live stream, analytics, schedule. Hey guys, we don't know if this is going to work. Doesn't matter. The audio seems good. Okay, okay. Well, testicles has me dead. I've been saying it forever though. I've been saying it forever. Graphics. We don't know what we doing. We don't even care. We just about to be out here. We out here. We gonna hit live on Periscope and deal with the stress and frustration of that. For those of you who are able, if you could just run over to Twitter right quick and see if it says I'm doing things over there. I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna look now. This is not my life where I have multiple cameras to look at, multiple microphones to speak into. This is why it's always a hot mess when I do this. This is why. Let's see. Oh my God, look at my big old head. All right, fine. Let's do this. We out here. We out here. We out here. We out here. Okay, so we've got, I see a tweet from you about 30 seconds ago. Good. Periscope link. Yes. So we have a super, super horrendously ugly, grainy camera right here in the front. And then to my side, we have YouTube, who's got me on the up, down instead of the left, right. And I'm upset with that. But hey, y'all, how you doing? So this is a live recording of an album a day. We're not doing an album review today because when it's live, we just talking. We just talking. So for those of you who are interested in calling in, hopefully you have situated yourselves on Podbean so that we can chit chat over there. So I'm going to start that recording in 3, 2. Okay, that's about to start. Wonderful. Oh my God, my ear. All right. So when I edit this later, y'all, clearly it'll be a nice sounding recording for the actual podcast. I got the fan going. Y'all just gonna have to take that extra background noise and do what you can with that. I do have sound effects on the Podbean Live platform. You all might not be able to hear it, but that's okay. It's hilarious anyway. There's like crowds laughing and clapping, so I dig it. It goes like, woo! I like that. So I haven't been on Periscope in a multitude of years. So if it is chats going on over there, let me tell you about how I can't see it. I can't. I simply cannot. They could be over there saying horrendously bad things about me right now. Like, why her camera look like that? Don't be brand new. I've been on the internet for 7 years entertaining y'all. You know I got shit cameras. Don't be this way, okay? So I see some people are trickling into the Podbean area. So if you are interested in calling in, all you have to do is click the appropriate area, the guest call in space, or let me know in the hola, let me know in the chat there that you're interested in being one of the call in guests. If you are like, what is she talking about? Call in. In the YouTube live stream chat section, there is a link from me letting you know how you can call into the show. Hello, Kita Love. Wasn't ignoring you. I just hadn't gotten to you yet. I'm sorry. It took me a moment. All right. So we got Twinebee in the studio. We have Hello Getanero. I probably said it wrong. And we have Maturisa. Ooh, fancy stuff, fancy stuff. One of the things I really enjoy about the live stream feature on here is that people are able to like drop hearts and whatnot, just like you can on here. It's really, really cool. Hello, Peculiar Princess. On point. So last go around, they were like trying to see who could put the most hearts up and whatnot. It was pretty funny. So I very much value and appreciate that. That was very sweet. So I want to talk today with you all, you lovely people. Hey, y'all. I want to talk about Blackpink's comeback, or whatever we're calling that. I want to talk about 17 releasing music. I know that we had some teasers drop from a lot of female artists. There's some stuff going on in K-pop that I'm interested in hearing about from you. Now, I know for some of you, when you were able to hear yourself speaking last week, like that was really dope. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull that off this time. I'm coming. It's taking a minute. Some people are still trying to get adjusted to being in the Podbean. I know it takes a moment, but and shout out to those who are watching on Periscope. At least it looks like the correct format for you instead of what it looks like for me right now. I really want to activate the chat feature so that I can see whatever tyrannical things are being said about me over there. Let me see if I can fix that. But I want to chit chat about those things and pull people in for a call and whatnot, because that's the whole point of these live streams. Phone tripping. Oh no! Don't be that way, phone. Don't be that way. This live stream, although it is brought to you by the powers of Anchor.fm, YouTube, and Periscope by way of Restream. I'm not sponsored by any of them except Anchor, sponsored by them. The live stream call-in features and all of that engagement, that is brought to you exclusively by Podbean. Podbean is another host website, and they provide the opportunity for me to be able to do ridiculous things such as this. So thank you. I really, really appreciate that from them. I really do. And wow, the clap was so delayed. There's a clap sound effect, and it was like, oh, right now, is that when we clap? Yes, that is when you clap. You don't do me this way. Good grief. The live sound effects are hilarious on here. They are so stock. So stock. But I am grateful to be able to do this. So, what is it doing? Why is it being this way? Update the titles. Is that what I want to do right now on Periscope? Periscope don't know what's going on. They just see my big head frozen. I don't know. Anywho. Oh, thank you, Peculiar Princess. She shared the live show. That's very awesome. Thank you so much. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start doing some chit-chatting of my own. And it's in its most messiest format. There we go. I'm in you. What? To join the live call-in feature, visit. You would think I would know right off the top of my head what that other link is, but I don't. I'm in yeah. Don't be this way. You know, the long history we've had of my streams being a whole mess. I'm afraid if I get too enthused, too excited, that it will briefly decide to just freeze. And that would be heartbreaking. It's not something that we commonly get to do, to be able to stream this easily. You know, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. All right, we've got that going there. Let's see what's happening over here. Okay, we got Black Bunny Speaks coming into the studio. Hey. Did I just break a nail? Oh, you guys. All right. Girl, Kirk Franklin and what God's property is up in the house. I am missing the Roots picnic because I rescheduled my chat for today. My live stream for today. But that's what happens. Yesterday I was too exhausted. Okay, let's get into this whole thing. This thing we got going on. There's this group. Legend has it that this entertainment company in South Korea that goes by the name of YG Entertainment created a girl group. The girl group is historically known as being Blackpink. They debuted 2016, 4 years ago. And the group, leaderless as it is, consists of 4 people. And we only get to hear from them 3 times a year. They recently came back with a new song. Ooh, new. It's called How You Like That. You may have heard it before and just didn't realize it because it sounds a lot like other things you've heard already. How do you feel about it? You don't know. Maybe you like it a little bit. Maybe you don't. Maybe you couldn't care less. But I do find it very interesting that they came back with a song that I feel like is a B-side to Kill This Love. I feel like it's a cut and paste track out of the archives of Teddy circa 2012 to 2014. And there's just a lot going on that needs to have some changes really, really soon. I didn't even know I had a whistle on here. I just had a whistle sound effect come out of nowhere. So, you know, just the fact that you've waited this long, both general consumers and then the actual audience and then their fans, to be able to hear something new and refreshing from them. I don't even know all I've seen, all I've seen, and it's not like I went hunting down for it. All I've seen in terms of opinions about this lead track is that you're waiting for it to be climatic, and it's not. It doesn't deliver enough of whatever it is you're anticipating to hear. This doesn't keep them from being on the lips, the teeth, the tongue of multiple people. But what I'm feeling is that when we got this single from them, I feel like when we were anticipating an album from them from 2018, that there were a host of singles that had been made and there just wasn't any attention on actually releasing anything, which is why their fans are still waiting until September 2020 for this non-titled album. So they ultimately released a single. They did a live album of their Japan tour in 2019, and the general consensus is that we are not getting enough of them from them. I am starting to wonder if the talent is as consistent as we are proclaiming it to be. Because why would you keep giving them the same thing, and why would it be the same formula? The fact that you have to genuinely go into their album to be able to hear something different, you would think they would lead with other singles. I constantly feel like they're let down on a very regular basis. One podcast guest said, "I like it, just like Kill This Love and do made a baby. It makes me mad." So she believes that the two songs just had a mashup, and then How You Like That came from it. It happens. It happens. I wish it was a greater effort invested in them, which brings me back around to something I mentioned on my Instagram feed for Miss Blink. I cannot get behind this MV, says Kita. I really wanted to, but I cannot as a Desi. I can understand there's some difficulties there in that, and I do apologize for you having to experience something as culturally frustrating. It seems to never end, unfortunately. And I feel like the choreography was lackluster. The sets were I don't know. But not too long ago on Instagram, I had mentioned that I was in a space of conflict. On Instagram several weeks ago, I posted that YG Entertainment is seeking out new producers, new writers, and top liners. Well, top liners will be able to sing, give you a placement of what a song is supposed to be like so that it can be interned, changed to accommodate the artist. All right, no bigs. I was developing stuff. I shared it with the audience through a live stream. We were working on some things. And then I got really frustrated with just the overall ridiculousness of everything that's going on in the scene. And I was like, I don't know if I want to be a part of that. I don't know if I want to contribute music to that. And then this came out and I'm like, Ashley, save them. Like I felt and I feel like contributing to them right now at this very heated time and civil rights would be real questionable of like where I stand. Why are you doing this? You doing this because you want the coin, or you're doing this because you want the clout? I don't feel like that's consistent with who I am and how I present myself. I'm not a sellout. Yet and still, it wouldn't be selling out because I'm a Black artist giving it to a company that I know does ridiculous stuff, and I can address it in the process because I'm not new to this. I'm not new to any of this, to business negotiations or anything of the sort. So I know what claims I can stake and what conversations I'm willing to have that I'm not going to back down from in the event that they appeal to what it is that I bring to the table. So yeah, by all means, you can definitely take this song and do something with it for the artist I intended for it to go to or someone else. These are the stipulations of my contract negotiations with you all, because anything with the contract is negotiable. Unless it's strictly written in the terms that it cannot be, which would be called addendums or amending, just in case y'all out here looking at contracts, all right? Everything is negotiable unless otherwise in writing states differently. And given the circumstance that I'm a foreigner, they will probably try to pull that over my eyes anyway, but oh, no. This ain't my first rodeo. So there would be some things that I would want to cultivate. If I'm going to be a part of this environment and contributing to this new sound that you're trying to develop, because God knows you desperately need it, I want to be able to be involved in whatever it is that you all are considering doing for diversity education and implementation, because education don't mean nothing. I'm a grad student right now who barely be studying. That don't mean nothing. I'm trying to get the degree, so I'm trying to breeze through the rest of it. You need to be able to implement. I need to see effective change. You all are behind the bar compared to some of the other audiences. Look how it froze. Look how the camera froze with me like this. The camera freeze is impeccable right now, y'all. Oh my gosh, YouTube got me looking like a hot mess. But I want to be a part of those things, and I genuinely want to be invested in it. You all are behind the bar, YG Entertainment. With all the scandal that you had in the transitions in leadership, albeit that leadership has a new CEO, but come on now, the damage and the mark is always going to be right on YG himself. It's imperative that you all do something fresh and new to be able to bring some better quality to the scene. So the deadline for this is June 30th. And today, at the time of this recording, is Saturday, June 27th, which means it's clearly the 28th in South Korea. I will know tomorrow if I'm going to submit some songs for consideration. I know of others who have. I support them in that, and I'm not going to crowd them for their choices. That's their choices. And honest to goodness, it's not a controversial one. But for me, and this consistent reputation I've had within the Hallyu fandom and in general of being someone who champions civility, equity, justice, visibility, and a whole bunch of other things, I had to really take a moment to think about it. Yeah, the payout would be nice, but that don't mean I can't take that payout and turn it right back into my community. Like, I'm already taken good care of by my own efforts and by the contributions of you all, your charity. And I'm not talking about just fiscally. The fact that you share things word of mouth, you retweet, you repost, like mama's good, okay? Like, I'm good. So I don't know by tomorrow. Just looking at some of the comments that were dropped into the chat, we have some people who are having a hard time being able to get onto Podbean so that they can call in. We had one person share, haven't watched it, but I heard the song. It sounds the same, like you said, not a blink, but I know they can do way better. Yes, Ashley, please save them. They need help or just a fresh sound. They desperately need a fresh sound. I'm loving how this camera is freezing me and then making me speed up. I'm a casual listener and I like to hear what they have to offer, but I'm underwhelmed by what they keep putting off. And then on top of that, I felt disrespected. That's rough. They want money. BP can do better. I just wish they had the opportunity to show it. Putting out, not putting off. I'm okay with put off. Hey, y'all, what I missed? Nothing, Lami. You're right on time. You take care of you. Yeah, I always take care of me. Always. Y'all know I'll exert the selfishness of prioritizing myself, which is also something else I want to make sure to mention on here. I'm in a hot spring of death and plague. Ooh, that was a solid TH right there. I heard that all in the mic. But I'm in the belly of the United States plague-rific area. And I just want to reiterate the importance of wearing your masks and or not being around people. Like, please, United States of America, we know how dumb we are. And if you're unaware, shocker, we're dumb, we're stupid because of our selfishness and our pride. And because of that, we are killing a hell of a lot of people. Are you back in Texas? I've been in Texas for a long time. I've been back in Texas since November of last year. So I need us to get it together. Like, please, or outside with a capital O, as if it's a location, a destination, an aspiration, a goal, a hope, a dream. We'll never get that back. So I I need you all to get it together. Momalaka, why is it not letting you on? So Momalaka is trying to get on the Podbean. Are you not able to add the app, or are you not able to get on the website? What is occurring? I troubleshoot a lot during my job, so I can't help it once I see somebody is having a hazard. Pride breeds stupidity. Yes, Peculiar Princess. And shout out to the Podbean listeners. I see the hearts are racking up again, and Peculiar Princess is holding down her #1 spot of dropping the most hearts. I can't download the app on either phone. Okay, so the link that's in the chat, just in case you all are trying to figure out how to get there, the link is in the chat. If you can scroll up and open that in a separate tab, you should be able to get in and create a username and password to be able to access it. So I've got 7 people actively listening online in the Podbean Live area. So I want to be able to take some calls. How do I drop hearts? I don't really. It's a good question. What I don't know, you can't get it on the website either. Is it a spam blocker? What is going on? I don't know. I just got back from chores. Who's breeding idiots again? America, F yeah. Coming again to breed idiots again. Yeah, America. Yeah, it's us. Oh, in a separate tab. Yes, in a separate tab, woman. Lord have mercy. Jesus on the Magualas. We do the best we can. We do the best that we can. We do the best that we can. We do the best we can. All right, so let's see. I want to try to grab some callers. You need some. I need the help. Let's see. Who do we still have in here? Peculiar Princess, would you like to hop on for a chat right quick, my dear? America? Oh, Lord. Would you like to hop on for a chat, Peculiar Princess? Just let me know in the chat. You can drop a yeah or a It's time to get some people speaking. If you are unaware, lovely people, on July 18th, coming to a online accessibility account near you, it's telling to download the app or Android or iOS. Why is it being so cruel to you? On July 18th, 2020, an event is taking place called #KPSN Podcast Fest. I'm excited. Why? Because a host of online radio and or podcast shows are going to be doing a live event for you to be able to be a part of, watching them stream their content. They're going to be playing games. They're going to do interviews and things of that sort, and we want you there. There is a total of 12 shows registered. We've got some YouTubers who are popping in as special guests. It's going to be cool. The information will be released on Eventbrite on Monday. It's not ready yet, so I can't give you the link. It's not ready yet because I'm still working on it. Help me, Jesus. But I'm excited. Some of the people who are in here are actually going to be a part of some of the shows, so it's really exciting. And of course, I will do another recording of an album a day live for you all. So you can guarantee that the July #A3Day live will take place on Saturday, July 18th. Hopefully in the evening, but it's a lot of evening slots. Oh, bet it up. We got a caller. Peculiar Princess says she's a little shy. That's okay. That's all right. So we got someone connecting. Let's go ahead and chat with them. We're going to connect. Hello. How you doing? Uh-oh, I want to make sure I can hear them. Hold on. Can you hear me? Because I can't hear you. Yes. Hey, how you doing, Amateurisa? Oh no. Hi. I'm good. We have a little bit of a delay, so just accept it. It happens a little bit with Podbean. There's a slight delay. Technology these days, you never lied. So tell me what's on your mind. Uh-oh. Sound like we got, that's what the delay is, because I can hear myself speaking through your screen. So that's what it is. I mute myself. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can hear you now. Oh no. So school has been one thing. Okay. So she's been busy with school. So she says she hasn't really been listening to that much music. And now I'm getting a delay. Ah! It's no fun if y'all can't hear them talk. It's no fun. Let's see if I can fix that. Let's see if I can fix it. It's no fun if you can't hear them talking. I hear you, but it's still a little bit of a delay. So since you've been busy with school, you've been rocking to Fantasia from Monster X, right? Okay, so she's been bopping to Monster X. What's your favorite song from the album? I heard she said Fantasia, but then the microphone went so I missed the second song, but that's okay. So she said, "Excuse that delay. It's the microphone." She said, "It's not you, it's the microphone. I think I dropped it too much. It happens." We can talk about new and old albums, yes. She's still on All About Love from Monster X. She says she can't just listen to one song on there. It has the ride from start to finish for her. It's a good feeling when you find that album that you just fall in love with. Okay, so she's posted a question to you all, audience. She wants to know what's an album that is just your jam, one that's a big time favorite for you. In my case, an album that I know I can listen to from start to finish is 21's Crush. I can listen to that from start to finish. Got 7, Got Love. And I would also be able to listen to G Soul's Coming Home, that first album. Those are 3 that I know for a fact I can just let ride. Okay. So what she offered up, everyone, she said, no, it's not just Korean albums. It can just be any album, something that, you can just hear from start to finish. She said it's been a while since she's heard something from the Latino community. It's been a lot of just keeping it pretty local for her. So she's interested. So some of the comments we have someone who can listen to GOT7 Die from start to finish. BTS Map of Soul 7. BTS Love Yourself, Tear. Monster X, We Are Here. And Brandy Full Moon. All right, Brandy. BTS Wings album start to finish. I like to listen to a variety of K-pop artists. We got some good stuff. Oh, we got a lot coming in now. We have Lay's Sheep. I'm with it. BTS The Most Beautiful Moment in Life, Young Forever. Chancellor's album Chancellor's album, My Full Name. BTS School Love Affair. Monster X Follow, Find You, and Non-K-Pop Princes, any album. Shiny One of One. Hope World, Bobby's album from 2017. And Want Us Fly With Us, VAV Spotlight, and Thriller Killer, Michael Jackson's Bad. We got some good stuff. AT's Treasure episode 2, 0 to 1. A lot of variety. She said, ooh. A lot of variety. That's awesome. That is awesome. And of course, August D, D2. So many spices in the genre. All of Michael Jackson, anything to Mia too. I can offer some Bollywood stuff too, now that I think about it. That's awesome. So before I move on to the next caller, Emma Teresa, what is something that you would like the Megwalas to know? Or me, for that matter. Yeah. I respect that. I'm going to share that with everybody. I'm going to let you go. Thank you for calling. And I'm going to let you go. Thank you. So, one of the things that she shared, she said, okay, although the year is crazy, 2020 is just like any other year. We're going to get through it. We need to be able to take care of ourselves mentally and emotionally, but we got to maintain a level of hope and positivity. I paraphrase. That's not her specific words, but that's what she wants you to know. So we had Rainism. We had Lauryn Hill, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. That's definitely one I could listen to from start to finish. So in general, we got Stevie Wonder, Inner Visions, Emil LaRue, Ice Cream Every Day, Crush Interlude, and Concha Buica Nina de Fuego. Manhattan Transfer, I can get with that. Manhattan Transfer is definitely one. We also have Devin Azur, Nuna. Hey, Robin. And we got just a lot of appreciation in general. So I know I had a little bit of an echo going on for a brief moment. I know there's going to be some drop-offs in the recording. We're still figuring this out, y'all. Mark Anthony is a staple. Anything by him. Good stuff, y'all. Good stuff. So we've mentioned some albums that we've been bopping to and whatnot, and I just want to put y'all up on how late I am to the party. Please forgive me, but I just got exposed to her today. Yes, I know who she is and I knew of her music, but I had not experienced her until today, and it was emotional. Like, she got one tear out of me. Wasn't ready for that. She's really good, and there's a deepness to her that I was unexpecting. I was not prepared for that at all. I had no idea that her was her. I was not prepared. I wasn't. So that was an amazing moment. Oh, we got stuff going on where my stream has just disappeared. Lord have mercy. This is just haphazard, and hopefully, not even hopefully, I know for a fact next month on July 18th, we won't have these kind of difficulties going on because I can't afford to have it happen. Like, that's an event that people are actually attending. So I can't just be on here, have it echo and reverb and whatnot. So see, look at that. That's what I be talking about. My live stream from Periscope was just like, oh, please. No. You can't be this way. Don't be this way. Don't be this way. You're being this way. Even like hanging up the call, it took like a couple seconds for the call to detach. So again, this is only the second time we're using this, y'all. It's only the second time. Forgive me. Doing the best I can with what I have. Grainy camera and all. I have a better one that I'll be using on the desktop. But we're gonna work on that. It's not today's use. This is for later. That's for later. Going back over to Podbean. Finally figured out how to work this app. Say, she reminds me of Prince. Her, yeah, she's got the vibe. Oh, we got a call from Tifa. All right, let's see. Tifa, I don't know how the quality is going to be, my dear, so I apologize in advance. But let me do this. All right, Tifa, if you have me on YouTube, you just want to mute your YouTube so that you can hear me. Because it's just perfect. Hey, girl, hey. And how are you this evening? Oh, okay. All right. She says she's a lot better. That's what's up. So what do you want to chat about? That's okay. We can circle back. We can always go back. She says she's low key disappointed in the Blackpink comeback. Explain, expound. She said she had a feeling that this type of comeback experience was gonna happen. She said, I knew it. Somebody said, I'm hockey disappointed. They have been in the dungeon. And see, the thing is, I'm not too certain just how much pull or influence that YG literally still has. Yes, I know he's still the founder. That's never going to change, but he's no longer the key person. So I don't know how much of a disruption he is. But the brand, YG, the brand, is consistent with being ill advised and inconsistent like this. Yeah, Teddy. So she said, just the fact that it sounds like the past two songs, the person who's making them, Teddy, and he's not alone, but Teddy predominantly, he has a lot to do with the inconsistencies. I'm disappointed. And that being said, it is growing on me. It is catchy. It is catchy, but it's also lazy. It's also lazy. Yeah, it's a little lazy. So I wish I had the capacity to remix it just so people could hear something of different caliber. If they release the stems to it, I'm gonna take it. YG and his brother are still the main and majority shareholders of the company, so yes, they still own the company. Yes, they have ownership, and they do have vote, but it's still disappointing that all they did was moved over things the way that they needed to just so they could still control a death grip on everything. Momalaka said that it sounds so hollow. I'm disappointed, but I'm going to hold my judgment on the album until we get more to listen to. Hopefully it will come in September since that's when they said it's supposed to, but I'm still waiting on Rosé's solo album. What happened with that? Yeah, and Lisa's. And as shareholders, they will continue to profit off everything the company does. Well, I mean, of course, I that part is absolutely undeniable. Like, I'm not gonna found something and not still have some shares in it. Ain't no way. When RT comes back, they need to let him produce for BP more. It was rumored that Anda song might have gone to them at first. Interesting, interesting. I just want to be able to give them a concept that doesn't feel like we just threw y'all together and you're hip and you're edgy. They're beyond that. Like, no, y'all not. Y'all are redundant and that's not appealing. Thank you, Peculiar. We got a gift from Peculiar Princess. She gave me a little cup of coffee. Thank you. With 53 hearts, she just slapping the hearts, y'all. She's dominating the paint. Peculiar Princess, you should educate everyone right within the chat how you make these magical things happen, because I don't even know. Redundant is a good word. It's what they are. There's nothing new that I've anticipated. And the thing is, what makes them most interesting is that their collaborative works are more appealing than their solo work. She could have done it on her own. I feel the same way with Kiss and Makeup, but I really do like their feature on that. I really, really do. And that's one of the few songs. They could have done it on their own. They could have. A gay them. She said turn the song to a gay anthem. I mean an anthem. Someone close to us said at this point, Blackpink it sounded like 21 Light or 7 times 3. The whole entertainment needs time out because it feels like someone or groups of YG don't want to admit they have way too much on their hands and it's starting to look messy, but I hope it doesn't crash. I don't want them to have the same sound just to save the company as we wait for Big Bang. Redundant is right. I don't even know if Big Bang is going to come out the gate and do what I want them to do. I'm a little nervous, which I feel bad saying that. I feel bad saying that because I respect who and what they are and what they were. We don't know what the hell is getting ready to come back. Like, I don't know. Yes, she said, as long as I see Top and GD, I'm fine. We got a comment that said, I also found the title, the slang, and the AAVE was 5 to 10 years late from an American perspective. It reminds me of Icon's Bling Bling, even though I love that song. Bling Bling, come on, so strong. Or if they will at this point, they have to come back. Big Bang has no choice. Big Bang is still obligated to at least give one more project. Are Blackpink high sellers? I know they get amazing viewership, but can their sales actually save the company? Oh, you want to talk numbers? Because I like talking numbers. Blackpink financial sales records. So this Blackpink by the numbers. We're gonna go back a little bit in time. Said no, that can't save the numbers. I love numbers. Let's go back to August 7th, 2018. Blackpink by the numbers. At that time, they were selling. Oh my God. Okay, wait, that's the wrong numbers. Hold on, that's the wrong numbers. That's not the numbers I want to share. That's not necessary. At the time, in 2008, the amount of Korean won, which is give or take 18 US dollars in terms of difference, Blackpink's official light stick, that's the light stick on its own, sold about 20,000. 11.4 million is their fandom. That's not dollars though. Give me a second. Let me get to the dollars. Let me get to the dollars. No, I don't care about that. There we go. I want to see fiscal reports. There we go. I don't want to see nothing about no yeah, YG is in debt to no. Not only are they in debt, they not allowed to even claim the part anymore. They cannot claim any more of Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy whatsoever. They're out of that. I was still consulting with them when they were part of Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy. I really am wondering about BP sales in Korea International. I have that plastic hammer. That hammer is it. Current. Ooh, you guys, the last reported revenue record on Wikipedia was 321.5 million. That was in 2017. That's right before all hell broke loose and things started to adjust. But ownership still, of course, 19% of it is to YG himself. Naver owns about 9% of it. Tencent Entertainment, which never mind, I can't say that publicly, has four. I was about to let my mouth run. Y'all, I gotta get these numbers for real. I don't like to just give Wall Street Journal report. There we go. Okay, let's go back. When was their comeback? The 26th in Korea? Okay, good. Let's go back to the 26th. Within the past 5 days, you gotta stop breaking nails. She breaking nails, y'all. I'm breaking dishes over here all night, all night. It's that stick looking like Sailor Moon power stick. First off, Blackpink could never do what Luna has done. Luna has decided to lift their skirt and defecate on the entire scene and say, you all wanted a light stick. I'll give you that if that's what you want. And yes, I did say Hennessy. Somebody was like, you said Hennessy? Yes, I did. Louis Vuitton Hennessy Moet or Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy, whichever makes you feel more comfortable. Luna has such an iconic jigga wigga. All right, so let me give you what happened since their comeback versus the numbers prior. Now we're gonna get a little janky on the camera angle, y'all, because I gotta plug the charger in. So we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta gangsta ling. All right. In the past 5 days, you can chart Wall Street Journal doing a chart of the market. So 1 day range, they brought in between $31,000 to $34,000 in terms of won. So that's a lot more than what I'm saying, but that's not a lot. That's not enough to sustain anything. June 22nd up until now, the increase is not even a full 10,000. So no, numerically, currently, they can't do much of anything. But if we look at it in the course of a month, they peaked. They peaked hard. Within the course of just 1 month, they jumped up a little bit higher than that. Nonetheless, numbers don't lie. These are not numbers that are looking really desirable, just flat out. About a year ago at this time, they were making 1,193.1 just on a fiscal scale. So they just started with their comeback. So the numbers are bound to bounce up a little bit, but it's not looking too good. It's not looking too good at all. So, I mean, it happens. Someone shared, I feel iffy about Naver and Tencent having that much ownership in YG. It's like antitrust aren't a thing in Korea and China. Well, yeah, but there's a lot of similarities to how we have a monolith, if you will. I don't want to call it a monopoly, but like Universal Music Group or Universal period owns so much stuff, and it's a matter of creating more and more distribution angles and whatnot that it can get a little fuzzy. It can get a little fuzzy. Naver has had ownership and stuff for a while. Tencent, with the relationship they have between the two of them, I don't know. It's just a mess all around. So what would it take for you for Blackpink to be more dynamic, to you, Tifa? What would that be? Yeah. She says she's a diverse person. She's always listened to a lot of things. It doesn't matter what it is. She appealed to Linkin Park and things of that sort. She wants to hear some diversity. They ain't got it on the lead tracks. Even on the B tracks. There's no growth. There's no growth. I'll tell you who has grown unexpected. Well, it's not unexpectedly, but if we want to talk about growth within Blackpink, then we're talking about Jisoo. Did y'all hear her voice? Did you hear her voice on this track? Lord, she's and the visuals. I adore her. I call her the the actual leader of the group, the leader of the leaderless group. You know, of course they have the face and everybody's aware of her, but Jisoo's holding it down. She very much is, very much is. Some people are mentioning that they're concerned about 60 Chase said, yeah, those numbers are dismal. Yes, they are. They definitely are. I'm worried about Treasure. Has Treasure debuted yet? Nah, Treasure ain't debuted yet. A group that large, we wouldn't have missed it if it did. You make a good point about Universal. It does seem like the big three, Universal, Sony, and Warner, really run shit, all the shit. If they open with those horns one more time, I want. That's okay. Learning about other people's cultures will help a lot. Yeah, she said, I really want, if they opened up genuinely to more diversity, she said, I'm a military brat. I've seen what it can do, I've seen it. If they genuinely open up to more diversity instead of just trying to accommodate it in their own way, that could have some good impacts on it. It really could. I want to see diversity without giving up what makes Blackpink Blackpink like any group. Well, Phyllis, what makes Blackpink Blackpink? Because I don't know no more except for redundancy, and that's not appealing. What makes Blackpink to me a non-blink, with the exception of that being my name anyway, is the fact that their excitement and appeal is built around the fact that we have to anticipate them and they were promoted as the next big thing. And then you snatch them away for a while and then we don't get shit, you know. It's been a long time. Someone said YG sits in one pocket and it's usually Teddy. The company seems like it's constantly trying to recreate groups they already have, groups they didn't even release music for anyway. TLDR, shit's been old since 2016. Somebody threw out, don't forget Disney got everything, everything. So we know they are not high sellers musically, but they are major IG influencers. I wonder if they make more through CF deals and endorsements. They gonna have to, otherwise what's the point? What is the point, you know? What's the point? So, oh, she mentioned, said it kind of reminds her of Wanho and how much she misses him. Like, just the fact that you were in a space and now you gotta ultimately. What is this? Oh, we got a nice gift. Thank you. Kehlani dropped a gift in the chat. I appreciate it. It's wonderful. We all we all miss them. So Tifa, if you could share one thing with the Megwalas and or me, what would you want your departing words to be? Oh, oh, yeah, yeah, yes. So she said, take care of yourselves. She has some things that she deals with personally that ended up influencing her influencing her having to step away from a job she had just gotten. And, things are tumultuous right now. But she said, I'm too old to suffer for nothing. And like, I want to take care of myself. I want to get back to what makes me whole. And that matters. I appreciate you sharing that. Moma Laka has finally decided to enter the chat. I know. I'm going to go ahead and chat with her. Tifa, thank you so much for calling in. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all just the same. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to connect with Moma. I'm sorry, not Momo. All right, let's go ahead and connect with her. Uh-oh. Come on, Moma Laka. Lord have mercy. She was bouncing. The little icon was... Call in again, Moma Laka. She's had the hardest time technology-wise. It's a shame BP are becoming influencers that occasionally make music. They wouldn't be the first Ulzon group, for lack of better terms. All right. For lack of better terms. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and get her. Oh, Robin, she's in. Hold on. Moma Laka, make sure to turn down your YouTube volume. She cracking up. Turn down your YouTube volume so that you can hear me. If y'all can hear her laugh, well, y'all will hear her. Once I edit the audio, you'll hear her laughing. Hey, girl, hey. You're perfect. How are you? She cracking up. I'm doing good. It's good to hear your voice. You get it together. I'm just me. It ain't nothing out of the ordinary. Just think of it as you've been watching me for a long time, so you know it's just me. That's what's up. That's what's up. How you doing? How your toes doing? Why is that everything? Girl. So what do you want to talk about? What's on your mind? Beyond giggling. She is cracking up. This is so cute. Beyond giggling. What would you like to talk about? Uh-oh, is she still there? Oh, Lord, did she mute herself while she laughing? Okay, so... I did not because I didn't get to watch any of it because I worked 12-hour shifts. So, and I'm in grad school, so I had zero time. And I'm so mad because I wanted to support that. I saw some clips, though, by way of other people. Oh, hey! I mean, you want to go ahead and email me that link? She said, I got you. Don't worry about it. This, that split. Viction, yeah. They're good. They're very good. It's going to be so long before I get to them listening to it in terms of the podcast and reviewing. But I have heard some songs from them and they're really good. They're very, very good. Really? Oh, come on now. I'm frozen. I'm frozen. So now that you've heard something from this group, oh Lord, I'm trying to get my chocolate. Now that you've heard something from this group, Do you think there'll be someone you keep up with? Oh, everything is freezing! Everything is freezing! Okay, there we go. Everything keeps freezing. There we go. I hate when everything freeze like that. Yeah, everything froze. I'm so sorry. So basically, while I was answering something in the chat, that's what froze. They were talking about who was the Uzang of Monster X. And we're like, Hyungwon. And we have someone who's like, well, no, he couldn't have been because he was an actual model. And I'm like, he was. He said it by himself. You can be a professional model and you can also be a Uzang at the same time. So it does happen. So unless Wanho said, in recent history that is something that he was actively, I'm basing it off of the words that came out of the horse's mouth. But what I was asking before everything froze is, now that you've heard of this group, do you think they're a group that you'll listen to more often? Oh, you really got invested. She said she liked the music and she downloaded all their music. She's trying to get acclimated. You know the rule. Once you get into a new group, don't try to remember them by their hair color. That's not gonna save you. You'll be forever confused. Emma Teresa said, I downloaded all them too. So they made a good impression on y'all. That's what's up. That is what's up. Well, I know you took some time to get on here, but I'm looking at the time now and I still have some stuff I got to do at 10 and 11 o'clock. So, what is something that you would like to leave with the Megualas and or me? Well, thank you. She said for me. Wait, hold on. Before you say for everyone else, let me make sure for my mind forget. She just said for you, just keep doing what you do. Those of us who love your content, we support you. You're doing great. And then now she's got something for the Megualas. What is that? Aww. She said to all my brothers and sisters, love y'all. She said, love y'all. And don't give me a hard time. But y'all don't. Y'all don't stress me too much. And even still, if you wanted to, y'all know I do what I want. So ain't nobody gonna get to me. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mama Laka. I'm gonna go ahead and let you off so I can grab Robin. Thank you. Bye bye. You're welcome. All right, let's connect with Robin. Oh, dang it. Robin, call back in. Call back in, Robin. There we go. Here's Robin. Oh, what's up? So dead. Hey, Robin. How you doing? Oh, no. Why? I know it's been a long time since we talked, and it's strange enough that the last live stream was like well over a month ago. Oh my god, how are you? How are you surviving up there in the top of Texas? She's like, oh, just want to die on a regular basis. Oh, how are things up there with COVID? Are you all still free to roam, or you're like on punishment like us? Oh, oh. Mm. No, she said things are a little bad for us here, so they're kind of keeping it, getting ready to put them back on lockdown. She said, but they still want to have in-person classes in August. No, university, no, not safe. Yes, Robin is so close to graduating university, y'all. Like, I've known Robin literally since she was in high school, like preparing for high school graduation. And now she's about to graduate from university, trying to get her to move up here and live in the same apartment complex as me. So she got a sister close. She said, yeah, 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 yeah. So have you been busy? ¿Va pasó? No more? Oh, 그래? 왜? Uh, uh. So she's been a little busy. Everyone, I was asking her, has she been busy? She's like, I've been real busy. She's got studying going on in summer school and whatnot. Like school life is hard, so she's a little busy. Man, oh man, how is the doggy? Hey, doggy. Yes, I know. 60 Shade gave me the low key shade right quick. Hold on, I gotta make sure to read this. Oh, okay. I'm going off Google about we're still on the Ulzang. I Googled Wanho and Ulzang and got a lot of results. I don't get the same when Googling Hungwan and Ulzang, but what do I know? You know how to use Google successfully and effectively. However, what the man said is what the man said, and we can both be wrong and right at the same time. That low key shade. I see it. I smell it. I was trying to be hopeful, but you're right, and I don't see an end to this effery in sight. There. Yeah, Sai's in here. She said, hey, Sai, honey. Sai is practicing her Spanish more. Good. She gonna get on here and make me speak Spanish, Lord Jesus. Possibly. I ain't saying she is. But what did you do any of K Contact? Uh-oh. She said, here's the funny thing. The hell? She said the funny thing is I paid for it and I didn't watch any of it. What? Yeah, that was the biggest goal. Oh wow. So she bought it with the intention of trying to get that live call with the boys. That's what she was focused on. Not only did she not get that, she didn't even get in to be able to like experience any of it. So she was like, F it, whatever. Luckily, it was a reasonable amount of money because I'd be salty for you if it was more than that. But I do think KCON priced it at a very good price. I will give them credit. Now see, she said, she said, I bet you've seen what Monster X is doing with Starship. You damn rootin' tootin' I did. Everybody bought tickets to be able to see Monster X in person. Now what they're doing is using that aspect of it. And they're like, yeah, we're gonna do a concert online. Look at these prices. Why would you do that to people? Why would you? It's the prices of what you would see them in person with. I'm not paying that. Exactly. I don't want to have to do it. Oh no, you're fine. I don't want to have to do it on video at that price point. If you gonna make me pay stadium prices again, then what you gonna do is you gonna have Shonu come to my house. Okay, not through this camera. Shonu is stopping the hell by. Like I like almost killed it. I thought about it, but it's not worth my Pell grant. It's not worth it. Their $149 VIP tickets are sold out. Mumby Bees paid for them. I mean, do what they must. Support your fans. But in this house, in this structure right here, my limitations is whatever I paid for Beyond Live. That's the maximum that I'm paying for things while I'm attending things at home. I do enjoy the convenience of it deeply. I really do. But like, please don't hurt my pockets right now. My pockets are extra sensitive. So I don't think I'm doing that. But one hoe would have to come back, and Show New would have to get dropped off at my house so I can make him some oxtails. Things would have to happen. Something would have to happen. We gonna have to take him to the same place we went for New Year's Eve. You know, something is gonna have to happen. Somebody said in the chat, Show New gonna have to stop by and show some titty. One hoe better make me a 5-course meal and nothing but an apron and a smile. All things I could support. All things I could support. So yeah, I totally get it. Are there some online concerts you hope will happen? I have to act like I don't know and love you, okay? I have to. I know exactly which ones you'd be interested in, but it is not up to me to speculate. This is your opportunity because people who are called in can hear both sides instead of just my commentary. Peculiar Princess said, wow. Mm, yes. I'm not gonna even play. I was complaining, but I would actually go ahead and pay that. And I would be mad the whole time while I'm sitting down in the living room holding two light sticks, the first and the second generation one. Talking about I didn't want to pay for this. Fair chance, fair chance. It's so much money. I know I would. I would be salty, but I would be sitting there hitting the fan chants. You got to bring Joe Hoon, Wanho, and Joe Hyun. Otherwise, my mom won't let them in for the cookout. Everybody got to come. His mama got to come too. I understand. I'd be so salty. Well, to make sure I can accommodate time to be able to speak to a few more before I get off, because this is a long stream. We're only doing 20 more minutes, everyone. 20 more minutes. What would you like to share with the McGualas and or with me? She has a new series on her YouTube channel, y'all. Yes. So on Robin's channel on YouTube, and you should drop the chat link into, YouTubeage so everyone can see that. She's got a new series coming out that's gonna talk about some very interesting things. With the first one being the misconceptions that oft occur. So I think you all should check that out. I definitely do. I see that's how you use it. She's like, I don't call my big sister. I'm about to use this time to drop. Gotta let y'all know what's going on. She said, I got it backwards. Tomorrow she has a video about the misconceptions. She said, but that's not what the whole series is about. It's a whole new series. Everybody's saying drop the link, sis. So you gotta drop it. You gotta drop the link. I'm glad that he did it for you. So everybody's waiting for that link. Good. All right, Robin. I'm gonna let go of you. Onichinchana musarange. So you go ahead and nado nado. Not Kenny from South Park. Kenny Boy Slay. All right. I'm letting you go, and I'm gonna get Sai on here now. Sai had called in. Come on, Sai. She said I didn't know it would ring. Yeah, it's gonna ring. All right, Sai. Hello, Sai. How you doing, girl? Hey. Uh-huh. It'll have you stuck. When you call in, this thing really do cue y'all. It'd be like, wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. So it'll have y'all in queue for real. Oh, bet it up. We got 85 hearts going so far. Kayla, she said, hello, hello, people saying my name. It's weird. It's like throwback being on the radio, but knowing you can hear it at the right time instead of having to sit by the radio and wait for it to pop back up. Yeah. So, what you want to talk about, madame? She said, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 All right. Thank you so much. It makes me think of work. She said, I won't make you speak Spanish. I'm like, thank you. It make me think of work. She said, we heard that. Everybody heard that. I don't know. Okay, well then, all right. I would like to hear from you. What are some what three recommendations? Because I know you listen to a lot of music, and we're a couple of days away from the halfway mark of the year. What are three album and or single recommendations you have for the Megualas? Because we diversified. We listen to everything. So. Yep. So she says, for those who don't know, for those who don't know, she does, it's annual. It's a real thing. It's a full-fledged article. The top 100 songs of the year for her. And she's like, albums, full albums, not year. I do an album a day. She do the whole breakdown for the year. That's her thing. But she was like, right now, like straight off the top of my head, like what you doing is asking for the most. I see you, Black Bunny. I see. She's like, wait a minute, what's going on? I got you. I know. I see you. Is pull up the list. You're trying to pull up the list. She trying to pull up that list for y'all. I'm telling you, it's invaluable. It's invaluable. She said, I think they gave Jay Electronica a lot of flack. And she said, I can understand why. Because it was a Jay-Z album featuring Black, I'm reading her name. Black Bunny Speaks. Featuring Jay Electronica. Moses Sumney is who she heard recently, and she gonna drop that into the YouTube chat for y'all. All right, all right. Good stuff, good stuff. She said it sounds like this man took all his blackness and dropped it into a forest with fairies and Reese Pieces. Jay-Z bodied Jay Electronica on his own album. Oh my God. Jay does what Jay does. Real quietly, yes. So she gave y'all some good ones. She most definitely did. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna have to rock with those things. Anything that you would like to share with the McGualas and or me prior to clicking off? Because Black Bunny is gonna be the last call. I told y'all I was gonna do 20 more minutes, and that was 18 to go. So anything you would like to share? She said, please be safe, be healthy, wear your mask, don't be stupid out in these streets. She said, yes, understand why we're saying Black Lives Matter. And if you're out there physically protesting, be safe and record everything. Good stuff. Love y'all. Love you too. All right, I'm going to let you go. My next and final caller is going to be Black Bunny Speaks. She's been trying to get in and it's been kicking her out. It's been kicking her out. All right, this is our last one, my dears. Hey, Black Bunny Speaks. I can hear you perfectly. Hello. She said, all right. Hello. You were observing the space. She said, I was hearing all the issues earlier, so I was just, she got it though. It's working. Yep. Hey, work it out. Technology. She said she's been watching me and my sister for a nice little minute and we crack her up. Thank you. Uh-huh. Oh, that was throwback. She said one of her favorite videos is when I was reacting with my sister to BTS Bapsay. That was throwback. Yeah. Fun times. Sir. And she been saying that forever. Like I know a lot of people when they watch YouTubers and content creators and all that you think some things were created just for the show. Nah, that's her real life, true to life vocabulary. Everybody is sir. It don't matter if you a ma'am. Everybody turns into sir, sir. Yes. This is what we do, just legitimately and authentically. She said, "I can definitely tell, that it's something that's genuine for y'all. Yes, we are really this much of a mess on a regular basis." Oh, my Here's a Letter series. I had a nervous breakdown. She said, I don't think you spoke that much when you did the one for TOP. I had a nervous breakdown because that was the day that he announced his enlistment. So I was literally and honestly flailing around on the sofa and the carpet in my living room having I had a script. I had a script, but it was done. I couldn't do nothing but howl. I was so bent out of shape. Someone said, I love the if K-pop idols had black mamas. Yeah, the collaboration that we did with myself, Jessica, and Sid the Kid. People are like, oh wow, I remember that. It's really, really fun to do that stuff. Oh wow. I respect that. You get lost in the midst of it all. Mm-hmm. Oh. She said, with my sister and I, you can you can see the consistency of if we say we're gonna do it or if we're doing something, like it's visible. She said you can pop into other people's chats and things of that sort or interactions, and you're not certain that it's seen, but with us, you know it's seen, you know you're being heard. She said it just makes you feel real warm and fuzzy inside. I like that. But I mean, now granted, I got a fraction of the following that she has, but we dominate in different ways. She dominates on YouTube. I dominate as being a mouthpiece in the scene. Not to say she still doesn't like this stuff, but she evolved and definitely has her dynamic audience. My pocket is relatively the same, but we do our best. Y'all don't have to pay attention to us whatsoever. There are 100 million content creators out here, and the little bit that we can do with the little bit that y'all give us, we do have a blast with it. Like, we genuinely do. So she loves what she does. YouTube is her full-time work along with photography. This is one of a multitude of things that I do, but it fits. She's the Just Life. Y'all get to have a slice of her life. I'm multifaceted ACG. You get to see the various facets of all the things I'm involved in and try to bring y'all into it. So I love it. I appreciate you sharing that commentary. It's good to know that it matters to someone. You know, I do it because it's fun, but it's nice to know that it matters and you feel seen and you feel heard and you feel represented in a way that's respectable and acknowledged. So I like it. Oh, wow. I don't stick around. She said, look, I only follow a handful of people. If I don't find you interesting, I don't stick around. I respect it. I respect it. Oh, what? She's gonna start her own YouTube channel. Yes. Black Bunny speaks. Yeah. Oh. We need to bring some of that back. She's going to bring back some, and I'm not calling it old school because that hurts me because, you know, we not that far off in age. So she's bringing back some more mature wisdom and insight to help these future generations. Like, there we go, Momo Laka, like, we ain't old. No, we not old. We No, we are not old. I appreciate that so much. Well, do you have any final parting words for the Megwalas or for myself before we end this live aspect? Oh, that's so sweet. She said, bye, T Payton. She said, oh man. She said, for our McGualas, just remember it's always a good thing to help out your content creators because you want them to know, and we are guilty of it. We're not always aware of just how much of an impact we make. So she said it's always good to help them out in that way. So, you know, helping us out is cheering us on, words of affirmation, gifting if you so feel inclined. But it's true. We do. We get to a point where we don't even realize it. We just know what we're doing and that we enjoy it. So Yeah, I respect that. I'm excited about when you start your content. Please make sure to let me know on whatever platform you can get to me on. I don't care if it's an old video and you like, yo, I'm up, I'm live. I will go and I'll subscribe. Oh, what girl? Ain't nobody celeb. Yeah, there we go. I'll take that. She said endorsed by a public figure. So she got endorsed by a public figure. Yeah, he gave you an endorsement. That's what's up. Oh, that's good. Phyllis said, y'all, our celebrities. Like, you better take it. I suppose. Oh, my honey. Oh, my condolences. Hang in there the best that you can. I know that's easier said than done. I'm getting ready to observe the 10-year anniversary of my mom's passing. So I get it. So just hang in there, and you know my email and my DMs are always open. And it's a lot of Megwalas on here who know for a fact that I will sneak up on your ass out of nowhere and send you a message like, I feel you in my spirit. Are you doing okay? So I am available to you in that way. Yes, you're welcome. Black Bunny speaks. I'm excited to see what you bring to the table. There are plenty of seats. Plenty of seats. So I'm excited. Thank you so much. And I'm going to go ahead and let you go, okay? Bye. Wow. Wow. Sending so much love and appreciation to all of you. We have streamed for an hour and a half. That is a long time. And now we must bring it to an end. I want to give a shout out to Peculiar Princess for having 343 doggone hearts. And to my knowledge, I don't know if she told anybody how to do it. It's a lot of hearts. She put a lot of hearts in the chat. So that's very, very appreciated. Shout out to those who gave a call in, and for those who called in to at least listen so that they could be a part of that experience. I have been told to check my Twitter. My Twitter is on the phone that I'm streaming on. So let me look on here. Watch me find something insane. I'm going to have a nervous breakdown and something crazy on there. I know it. Ashley, check your Twitter. Let's see what is occurring over there. I'm gonna sign in while I'm on here, so whatever it is, y'all are a part of this experience with me. I still didn't figure out how to give you hearts. I'm gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna be a better host and inform you all of how that's done so that those who are interested can share hearts with me. I have no idea. This is just live stream number 2 out of many more to come. So I'm checking Twitter right now. I'm still recording. I want to see what it's gonna say. Let's see what we got. Yes, I got that good high link, y'all. Straight up, mobile locker in the clutch. I'm with it. Well, ladies and gents and thems, this was your live for this month. Our next one will take place on July 18th. The time and all that information. Unfortunately, let me be clear, because that's not correct. July 18th is taking place, but that one's not free. It's $5. Yes, there's a fee involved. It's $5 because it's a part of an event. But we will still have our live stream of our own, non-podcast recorded. We're going to do our own. So, I said earlier on when I did my state of the channel address earlier in the year that I wanted to give you all a live stream each quarter. Well, we haven't had a live stream this quarter. We had one last month that was still spring, like legitimately. So it's a new quarter. So it's time to have another live stream. So I appreciate you all so much, Megwalas. I don't know if you can even remotely fathom how much y'all mean to me. You are extremely valued. You are valuable. You bring a level of quality to my life that I can't even put to words. You are extremely important to myself and to the rest of our community. So please take care of yourselves. The event information about that July 18th thing that's going to be on Twitter and whatnot, I'm going to share that on Monday. So y'all got a little bit of time to get in order for that. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.